Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mike's Mics. My name's Mike, but you can't guess who the other cunt's name is. Ain't important. It really ain't. Pig?
Mike. Oh, this is going to be fun. Alright. Don't touch that, that's my knife. Alright, okay. Do your best not to bang the table, but we'll see what happens. Right, so guys, this is basically a fucking pilot. So get your tits out and enjoy yourselves. So, how you doing today?
Average. Shoulder hurts like fuck.
Tell me about your shoulder. How do you do your shoulder?
I was in the shower and fucking cleaning the bathroom out. She took the bath mat off and stuck it on the wall.
Who's she?
The other half.
Oh, the wife.
She took the shower mat out of the fucking bath and has a shower without it. And I fucking got in the shower thinking, that's pretty dangerous, right? You should put the bath mat down. I've put it down, but you've got the squeegees on it. Not the suckers. You meant to push them suckers down. I didn't. I thought I'll tread them in. Fucking didn't work. Fucking went from underneath me. I fell over and pulled the shower curtain on top of me. It was like something of a film.
Detrimental, son.
Fucking really hurt my shoulder though.
Yeah.
She was laughing.
Because your shoulder was fucked before, I know, weren't it?
That was this one. Do you know what? This one's starting to get better. And actually, when I got up and started feeling this shoulder, I was like, well, that's it. I ain't been aging for fucking ages.
Yeah.
It's actually a bit pissed off about it.
So this one's feeling better, but that one's fucked.
This one's getting there, but I think I need to fucking still see someone, generally.
Have they got anyone on the team over at the gym you go to?
Not like that. No, we wouldn't provide healthcare or nothing.
Oh, that's shit. So how's work going?
Alright. Oh, mate.
Go on.
We've got this geezer at work, right? He's a temp. We get a lot of agency guys in. Some of them are fucking weird as fuck. This guy fucking takes the biscuit though. He was the creme de la creme of fucking weirdo. Yeah. Sitting there, he's a bit of a geeky guy. Look, he's in his 40s, I think. Late 30s, early 40s.
Fuck's his mum.
I think so. I just think his finger blaster. No, seriously though, like he plays Xbox. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it just seems like that's all his life is, and he's a bit old for that. And I think I thought he'd have more of your life at that age, but he's into his Xbox and he knows a lot of people. I imagine they're all like 12 and 13.
How old is this?
He's in his 40s, I think.
Oh, okay. So I'm all right.
Oh yeah, you got another 5 years and then you're a cunt.
Okay, good.
But yeah, this geezer, he's just talking shit to me. Initially, he was going on at me about fork truck licences.
Right.
I couldn't give a fuck.
You've already got one of them.
We was talking about the fork trucks at work, and he was like, "Yeah, you have to have different classes." He was going through all these classes. And I was like, "Mate, this is irrelevant. We don't need them. You can't. You're boring me." But then he was going on about funny things to type into YouTube. He was saying like, me and my mates, we decided to do it one day. We decided to put a list together, the top 3 funniest things to put in YouTube, and then we looked at them. One of them was upside down faces, blah blah blah. He was talking to me about it was crap.
Right.
And he goes to me, "Tell you what, if you're bored one day, look at this one, right? 6-year-old boy twerking."
6-year-old boy twerking?
6-year-old boy twerking. I don't know if he actually knows what twerking is. I think he does though. And I was like, I looked at him, I was like, 6-year-old boy twerking. I was like, right, okay, this is like alarm bells going off now. And he's like, honestly, Google it. And he was looking at me and looking at my phone, so I can get internet on that. And I think he genuinely wanted to do it there and then.
Oh my god.
I was just kind of going with it. I was like, oh right, okay, yeah. Right, and he was telling me about it. He's like, honestly, it's the funniest thing you've seen. He's like, he's from, I don't know where he said he's from, somewhere in like India or something like that. Yeah. And he was saying like, look at this video. There's a little boy, and the guy seemed a bit patronising. It was like, little boy sitting on the dirt, as if like everyone in India just sits on dirt.
Oh right.
But so it was like, yeah, this little boy is sitting on dirt and that, and he's twerking. It's really funny. You should look at it. I was like, not being funny, mate, but that's the kind of thing that if you search that on the internet, you'd probably go to jail for.
Do you know what I mean? That's
and he goes to me, no, it ain't like that, no, and it's not like that. It's just a boy twerking on some like grown up woman and that. I was just like, all the same, mate. I don't think I'll be looking at this.
Like he's a pedo or something.
I didn't think that at all.
Fucking hell, that is bizarre.
He looks like a freak, mate.
Like, I don't know who would go. Even if I found that funny, like in my private life, I would not approach a colleague at work and go, by the way, check out this little lad, fucking finger popping his arsehole. It's really funny.
Well, I think maybe it might be like a young boy grinding on a bird, which alright, okay, it is what it is. It's the culture over there or something maybe. But generally, I thought the way you've put it across to me is like basically he could have come up to me and he would have got a similar response. And I imagine he says this to his mates. He says, "Hey, this is funny. Watch this, kiddie porn." You know what I mean? It's just like You're fucking.
You don't go there.
You're deranged, mate. You've known me 30 seconds. You tell me that you're a straight up paedophile. I think I'd add you on Facebook like, you cunt.
Cunt's got mad issues. Mad issues. So, did you prepare any topics?
No.
Well, I've took the liberty of
going off the bat,
preparing some topics now. As you can tell, Mike over here is a bit of a fucking useless bastard.
Oh, so we're talking to him now, are we? You fucking
Oh yeah, we can talk to people. Oh,
nothing to do with them.
Woo! Don't subscribe. He's a wanger.
Yeah.
Anyway, so first topic. You seen the movie 10 Things I Hate About You?
No. Yeah, I have actually. Yeah.
What do you think of it?
I think it's a good film actually.
Right. Well, I've prepared a list of 10 things I hate about you.
Beautiful. Right? We fall in love in the end. Carry on.
Would you like me to begin?
Hang on.
Right, here we go. Okay, squinty little eyes. Number 1. Yeah?
Yeah, alright, I'll go with that, yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't feel very squinty. I don't even know where this has come
You got proper squinty, like little oriental eyeballs, and you're a Caucasian white man. What's the problem?
Don't know. Maybe the postman was Chinese.
I think he's slightly offended. We'll move on. Right. Number 2.
Well done.
Your scrawny little body.
Bearing in mind this afternoon when I come in, you was like, babe, feel this guy's arms, they're really nice.
Well,
they're so lovely.
I was trying to make you feel better, son.
No, you weren't. You're trying to get my knickers, you queer.
Well, I'll accept that because you're a bit fit. But anyway, next one. Your love for organic food.
I eat fresh meat. It ain't fucking organic.
So, why is it you can't shop at Iceland's?
Because Iceland's is shit.
What's shit about Iceland's? I shop at
Frozen
Iceland's.
food, not being funny, right? The other half's mother used to always do like big finger food buffet party things, right?
Right.
And this is where I hate Iceland's from. She was that fucking idle. She would not make the standard staple fucking food for a finger buffet, which we all know is a nice sandwich. She would buy frozen pre-made sandwiches. Lazy bitch. And from that I thought, clearly Iceland is for lazy cunts. No, it probably ain't, but she has jaded my view. So fuck off with your organic bollocks. It's fresh food, it ain't organic.
No, I didn't know you could get frozen sandwiches, so you've enlightened me there.
Don't buy them. But the thing is though, everything I think that she got from Iceland, like all these like cooked chicken things that you don't even cook really, they're already cooked, you just kind of warm them through in the oven, didn't you?
Yeah.
All tastes like fucking water. Everything tastes like water. Not being funny, she might as well just throw a bunch of fucking ice on there and just crunch it out.
Bizarre, like.
I don't like Iceland's food.
Who would set about buying a frozen sandwich though? You just
that's fucking lazy,
buy
mate.
the fucking bread and
I know, I mean, right, it's probably cheaper, but it tastes of nothing.
That's pretty bad. Right, moving on. Okay, let me see. I've got a few here.
Yeah.
I did get the 10. Okay. Right, let's see. What can we go with now?
The next one will make sense, you prick.
Yeah. But I'm going to do it in a different order. It's coming passion. How about your beaver teeth?
I ain't got beaver.
You definitely got beaver teeth.
You're making shit up.
I'm not making stuff up, guys. I will put a picture of him on the video for you.
And when we've done it, you'll realise that there is someone out there who is a goony bastard in Mike's line of work.
Basically, you're going to see a picture of a beaver because he's perfect. He's the double of a beaver.
You're fucking right. Stop lying to make friends.
Right, okay. He's unhappy about that one, fair enough.
Why would I be happy about any of these things? I'm not going to go, that's such a lovely thing to say.
Okay, here's one.
Mug.
The way you look dead when you're sleeping.
No, that I'll go with, because I do sleep with my eyes slightly open.
Yeah, now why do you do that?
It's because my eyes are squinty, so no matter what I do, they go on speak on the floor. Because my squinty eyes, whatever I do, they're just squinting. If I'm sleeping, I'm thinking I better open them a bit so they're nice and squinty. How do you know I look like when I'm sleeping?
Because I remember.
We'll come back to this later, because I remember a certain occasion, you fucking queer. We'll all come on to this, don't worry.
Right, okay. We was at, where was it? We was.
On exercise.
We was in the army. We were both in the army, if you didn't know. We, you know that place
this is
where.
Our first fucking podcast, how would they know?
Yeah, well, they know now, don't know.
You're winding me up.
Right.
Cunt.
So, you know that place, what's his name? Wilkins, right?
Yeah.
And someone got an aerosol can and tried to light him up. And we had to run around the fucking adventure training in infantry training, I think.
Oh, right. Okay.
Do you remember that?
Adventure training, slightly, yeah.
Yeah, it was that one. It was definitely that one. You was a fucking kip. And you was a kip in your bunk, and I was like, "Hello, mate. Right, what you got this and that?" Or like, I was asking you a question, and I just looked at you, and you were just like, "Nah, I'm kipping." And I was like, "Well, what a fucking mug!" But I saw your ugly little face kipping, and I was concerned about the old affair. And you looked dead. Yeah, you definitely looked dead.
Being your friend often leads me towards suicide.
Well, I'm going to make this the last one. Crazy man rage. Road rage, rather.
Oh, mate, I haven't told you about today.
Tell me about it.
Oh, mate, we was dropping off her mate at her house, right? Done it. We're on our way out, and I got a little bit lost in this like fucking maze of roads and that with fucking mini roundabouts all over the place.
Yeah.
Finally got onto this main road, right? Driving down the road. I don't think I was speeding. I really don't. I think I was doing like 40 down a 40. You know what I mean?
Right.
This old cunt walks across the road with his dog, right? And he's on the other side of the road, coming over. He could see I was coming. Now I thought he would think, hang on a minute, I'm in the road. I've not got right away. So I'm going to stay on this side where there's no cars coming. I'm reasonably safe in the road. No, he continues to walk in my path.
Right.
And he fucking, I had to slow down for him. And he points at me. He goes, "Who are you?" And he gets his two fingers into his own eyes and he goes, "Fucking look where you're going."
What the fuck?
And he was a pensioner, right? I kid you not, right? He was an old man walking this big Alsatian, right? I've just got instant road rage. I was like, "No, you watch where you're going, you fucking cunt." And then he's got on the side of the road. I've stopped and I've leant right across my missus. I've leant across, so I'm shouting at the window because obviously it weren't down.
Yeah.
I was like, "Get out of the road, you stupid old cunt." I was fucking so irate. Right. I was annoyed at the fact that he thought, hang on, I'm not in the wrong. And the thing that fucked me off, I'm driving, it was 3 or 4 seconds down the road, there's a zebra crossing. If he'd have crossed there, he would have had right away. I would have stopped and I would have said, "On your way, mate.
Yeah.
There you go. Highway code." No. He wanted to mug me off, and I actually thought, I'm going to get out and kick this guy's head in. Then I realised he was about 80, and I thought, I'll just swear at him, call him an old bastard.
That's pretty detrimental. I don't know what people's problems are. Like, there's some fucking nut jobs on the road, mate. Like,
You weren't on the road, though, he was a pedestrian.
yeah, I know, that's the trouble. Like, I don't get people. They're so fucking weird. It reminds me of an occasion. Me and Sam, we was where was this place? Fuck it, don't matter where it was, right? There was this fucking cretinous looking woman, old bird, proper wrinkly fucking leatherface, back across the road, yeah, and I looked at her and thought, "Man, but as I'm a gentleman, I thought I let her cross the street." And so I brakes the car a little bit. "What's the matter with your drink there, son?"
I just got one of the lumps. Fucking hell. Can you get a sieve?
It's extra, mate. Do you want a fucking spoon?
No, I just want fucking water.
Alright, okay, so yeah, this bird, I'm thinking I'll let her pass, right? So I slows my vehicle down and I've got Sam in the car with the kids and I'm like that, and she's like that, like, sorry, you can't see that, she gives me a finger and fucking pulls a funny face and I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, what's your fucking boggle, love?" And then I'm thinking, "I'll fucking come to a stop here, you pass." So I gesture her again and she's like, gives me a face like, "Fuck off." Like, "Get out of the fucking way, drive, you mug." And I was like, and you know when you
sail across and she was just like,
I was trying to let her pass and she's like, "No, you fucking do one." And I was like so livid and so angry, and I sort of just drove the vehicle past her and I was like, no, I can't have this. I'm not happy with her mugging me off. So I rolls the window down and I'm not thinking straight because I'm just rage mode, and I just shout out, "You fucking dyke!" And this old lady, this fucking old pensioner, but she really upset me and she fucking had it coming.
So I think she might have thought, I'm old as fuck, I'm going to take ages to go, so just don't embarrass me by waiting for me.
Yeah.
Let me cross the road when it takes me fucking 2.5 minutes to get across a fucking metre paving.
She did look like she was going to take her fucking time getting across the road, but I don't give a fuck. If I give you the opportunity, get yourself across.
People are just fucking weird like that.
Mm-hmm. Recognise.
Interesting topic. If anyone's got any ridiculous stories like this, send them in by email. The email address will follow, and perhaps we'll read some of these out.
Yeah. What is
if they're funny though? If they're really boring, what we'll probably do is just file your email in a bin.
Yeah. What's the email?
We ain't done it. I think it's going to be mikes@hotmail.com, but we'll see how it goes. Basically, there'll be set up on the YouTube page where you can send in emails, questions, any topics you want us to discuss, anything like that. Yeah, get over yourselves.
Excellent. Right, so you heard about these one-way tickets to Mars?
One way?
Yeah, mate.
Shut up.
One-way ticket.
Shut up, do they exist?
Mate, Jen up, straight up, right? It's in the fucking news.
Whose idea was that?
Some cunt. Don't know who's. I don't know.
What a one-way ticket. When you get there, you have to run your own transport back. You having a laugh?
No, I'm not having a laugh, right? Jen up, mate. This is fucking legit. What's going down is that I don't know who it is. This fucking rich firm or whatever.
Ain't Virgin, is it?
Probably. I
think it's Virgin.
They're trying to send some humans to Mars, right? And as people have been selected, it's not going to happen for probably 10 years yet, maybe 5 years, but it's going to occur. And they've got a list of people, and people are signing up for it. And when they go there, they do not come back. There's no health insurance or any fucking bollocks like that. You go up there. Obviously, there'll be medical supplies and shit like that of that nature.
You get to live up there.
There'll be food, and you'll have to live up there. But what they're trying to do is like populate Mars, like make it a livable environment. So planting fucking plants and trees maybe, and getting water up there, and they're going to try and inhabit that planet.
Ain't going to work. Several things.
Go on then.
Well,
scientists with minds greater than yours have planned this.
Yeah.
So come on.
Boring people. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be batting for their team or anything, because to be honest, I think some people out there are just too boring, and that's why things don't get done. But there'll be these protesters out there, be like, this is fucking wrong. Even though the people are agreeing to go, they'll be like, this is wrong. What if they get into trouble? Who's going to help them and that? They shouldn't get dumped on the planet. Obviously, I understand that there'll be a habitable building where they'll live, they'll grow shit. They'll probably all fuck each other and have mutant kids.
True.
And there'll just be a mutant human race on Mars.
Well, why will it be mutant human? Because they're not going to be sister and brother fucking up there, are they?
They are.
No, they're not.
Well. Right.
But it's genuinely going to happen, and like these guys sign a waiver anyway, so they're not going to.
Yeah, I get that.
So no one can really complain about it. But who the fuck would do it? Who would go, nah, that sounds like a alright idea?
I think nutters, because basically they got to live with the fact that they ain't coming back. They're going to die up there.
Yeah.
And what does you know what I mean? They could put tests up there and say like, we've done things up there for a month and it can survive. Give it a year, they might have some fucked off disease where they can't fucking shift it.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, they've been up there 10 years, let's go check on them. Nothing but corpses.
Well, I imagine they'll have they will have supply drops and shit, but they're going to have comms as well.
That's mental, mate. Comms go down. They're going to have engineers and shit. Engineers are going to have to volunteer to go up there. That'll be funny.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps the people that get trained to go up there would have to be trained. People that want to go up there would have to be trained to fix their own shit.
Yeah, no, I think it's fucking mental. Like, I would never throw my life away and do that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's.
I think you have to be one of these eccentric millionaires to think of that.
I think you've got to have nothing going for you.
Yeah, I suppose you ain't got to actually probably pay for it. Well, yeah, I don't know. Actually, I imagine you would have to pay for something. They're not just going to send people up there. At the same time, though, it is a scientific research
it's voluntary.
thing. Yeah, so you volunteer, but are you going to have to put in like $6 million or something to fucking do it?
No. I think you've got to meet a criteria like length of life, and do you smoke? Do you take it out the back passage?
I'll be honest, mate, it just sounds like a load of old fucking bollocks.
Yeah, but it's actually happening and it's quite intriguing.
Well,
I want to know more about it.
I don't.
But I couldn't really be bothered to research it, so I just told you what I sort of thought.
Fucking ridiculous.
Right, you cunt. Okay. Let's just roll with this one. Okay. What did you used to play or pretend to be as a kid? A bit bizarre, a bit out of the box, but answer it nonetheless.
No, when I was a kid and got harassed a lot by stupid wankers and bullies in my area, I used to just want to get hench and kick fuck out of them.
So this is your memories?
Never happened, yeah. When I see people talking of which, I remember one of the first kids that used to fucking give it to me and that, and I was a little piss weasel, seeing the other day at Romford.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's fucking weird, right? He's got a skinhead, like this geezer, obviously I remember him as a kid, but I just recognise his face, he's definitely him. He's got a complete skinhead and a big fucking beard. Right. And I looked at him and I thought, fucking hell, you put your head on upside down this morning. You look like a cunt. I just thought, you upside down.
So did he look like a double-hard cunt?
No. He looked at me, right, and I don't know what was going through his head, but he looked at me. Bearing in mind, back in the day, he was more the superior, and I was kind of the little victim cunt.
Yeah.
And I haven't changed much. I don't think I haven't got much bigger or anything. Like I've just grown up like normal people have.
Yeah.
But yeah, he kind of saw me, double took me, and swiftly looked away because I was just eyeballing him, thinking, "I know you, you fucking prick."
Yeah.
And he was with a few of his mates, and I was just with Trace.
That's pretty good then.
And I was like, "Yeah, look away, little cunt."
Yeah.
Fucking
wanker.
Yeah. Generally, what I wanted to do, ridiculous. I wanted to be the kind of guy who used to walk around looking for bullies, picking on other kids to kick the fuck out of them.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But then I realised, at the time, I thought it was a good idea. But being 26 now, I'm thinking of going around kicking fuck out a little 14-year-old. Probably not a good idea. Go to prison.
Yeah, definitely.
When I was younger, I thought I'd be like a hero, and that and police would be like, "Thanks for sorting that bullying problem out in the local area." Really, they'd be like, "You're going to jail for beating up a kid, mate."
What are you fucking thinking?
Oh, mate. Stupid bollocks you think I was.
That's mental that's your memories though. Like you don't remember the things you used to enjoy, like you used to play, like stuff.
I was listening to a lot of music.
I'm talking like, is this like secondary school you can only remember, or?
No, this is like quite young, primary school.
Like 8?
Mate, we used to do stupid things. Like I never used to grow up and imagine dreaming of being so. Like,
not necessarily dreaming.
This is how scummy me and my mate was. We used to run around with fucking bin lids shooting without fingers, bearing in mind, pretending to shoot fucking lights, pretending they were like out to get us and that.
Really?
We just done kids
stuff.
Well,
I did stuff like that as well.
I don't think I've imagined that when I grew up I'd go around shooting lampposts.
That's pretty ridiculous.
Still, I was shot Taliban.
That's true. I was a fucking retard a bit. When I was doing my plate round, and I was probably fucking 15 or 14, which is really worse. I don't know what possessed me, but I was walking along and I was just like really bored. So I would like fold up the paper as you do to put it in a fucking letterbox. And I was like, this is a shotgun. And I was doing that motion like, and then like shooting a fucking window out in my head. But I think that's proper weird.
I know, especially the people like
looking at
that were looking at you like, here comes the delivery boy. What's that? Oh, look at him. He's mental.
Yeah, clearly
he's
deranged.
fucking using a newspaper as a shotgun. Because I remember when I was a paper boy, I used to go around at Christmas and get money off people.
Oh really? I never did.
I bet you got loads.
No,
if you'd have done it, mate, you'd have got loads of money. I'd be like, oh my god, the nutter's here. Give money. Before he fucking shoots us.
Just putting a fucking Sunday post at him.
Yeah. So I'm your local paper boy. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
Why are you cocking a fucking newspaper, you twat?
But when I was a kid, I was don't fucking do that. When I was a kid, I used to pretend like I was in the army and that, which is fucking crazy because there was a long patch of my life, like after this little patch of playing army, I fucking forgot about that and swiftly went on playing computer games and shit. And then inevitably joined the army, which was pretty bizarre. But I was fucking well into it, mate. Like I had to fucking get up, you know, the little 95 outfit for a kid and everything. I had a little penknife, a little weird utility belt. And I used to fucking not for one.
You one of these that wanted to be a soldier, did you think? As a kid?
I think so. At that age, I think that was what I wanted.
I didn't.
But then I grew out of it and I was like, no, fuck that.
And you grew up and went in the army?
Yeah, I know. It was just really fucking weird. So I just completely forgot about it. But I loved it, mate. I used to not be for my friend, and I'd be like all about setting traps up and shit. And it was fucking mental, the shit I used to do. My dad had this power supply, right? And I took the liberty of unscrewing this fucking thing. And you know the mains cable, yeah? The main cable. I cut it from the inside, exposed all the fucking live wires, plugged the fucker in. Well, actually, before I plugged it in, nailed 2 nails in my doorway, hooked up some wire. Then hooked that up to the mains, switched the bastard on, and I was like, yeah, someone comes in my fucking room, they're going to get a bell.
Mum comes in to put your washing around, she gets fried.
Yeah, that way. But that actually occurred, mate. I fucking did stuff like that. And this other time, I was like, in my bedroom at my mum's house, I had like this little carabiner and some fucking rope I got from somewhere, probably the garden shed or something, and I tied it around my waist, and oofed it through the carabiner, hooked it up on the window, and I was like, I'm sailing down this fucking window. But I couldn't fit my arse out the window, so I was golden. Otherwise, I would probably be dead today.
Stupid bastard.
That's what I did, mate. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy stuff. You know?
That's pretty mental, mate.
Yeah. Can you think of the crappiest birthday or Christmas present you've ever received?
Yeah.
Right, what was it?
Oh, there's so many to choose from. I think once someone got me an empty, you know them wash travel kits.
Right.
It was an old man's leathery one.
Yeah.
And, oh no, it wasn't empty. Tell a lie, it might as well have been empty. Used a flannel. Now, all right, some people use flannels, but I don't. Not that I don't wash, but I mean like, I don't know. I think it's just a geezer thing. You just put shower gel on your hand and you rub it all over your bollocks, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't use a
Rub it
flannel.
all over your bollocks.
All over your bollocks. That's all that matters, really.
Yeah.
Sweaty bollocks. There was that. Tiniest mirror in the world. Don't know what that was going to do. Couldn't even fit my face in it to show you, so it's pointless. And we live in a day and age now where the latest modern razor is battery powered. It's got the thinnest blades going at the minute, which are pretty fucking thin. It's got 5 blades on one side to give you a really close comfort shave, and then the one on the back for the old precision trimming.
Yeah.
You know, won't mention any brands or anything, but what I received was a holder, like a razor holder where you could fit new blades in, but they just slide in, and it was just literally a fucking 1 blade shaver.
What the fuck?
And I thought, you know what I mean? If I shave myself with this, I'll probably bleed to death.
Who got you this?
Some cunt. Not important.
Fair enough.
But yeah, mate, that was pretty shit, but nothing overly shit.
Alright, this is my last topic. Holiday memories. Have you got any holiday memories?
Yeah.
And where have you been?
There's been, oh mate, my mum used to drag me to these stupid Christian holidays.
Christian
I
holidays?
didn't even want to go to church, but she dragged me to church. She thought I was going to hell or something. And we used to go to this place called Skegness.
Yeah.
It was called Spring Harvest. No, it's alright for some people, but for me, nah. They wanted me to do stupid children's Sunday services. Well, not Sunday service, it was basically every day you have to go there and learn how to be a better Christian and love God.
Yeah.
Me and my mate weren't having none of it. We didn't go to any of these things. We used to just go and play pool and stuff.
Right.
Both of us come down with a little illness thing. Alright, where basically we just had like dodgy tummies and that.
Yeah.
And we was in the same room because basically 2 families went, and basically my sister and the girl from the other family were mates, and the same as me and this other guy, we were mates. So basically what we'd done, it was my mum and dad, me and my mate, and then it was the other family and the 2 girls because they were mates. So we stayed in the same room. And anyway, geezer I was on holiday with, he had like a dodgy tummy and that, and he was getting changed in the room. Obviously I wasn't in there, and he's gone. He's come into me, and he's gone. Hey Mike, come here. And I've gone, what's the matter? He's like, you got to come and see this. I've gone, what? And he's took me in the room. He pointed forward. Went, look at that. I'm looking. I couldn't really see anything at first. I was like, what? What is it? He went, I just shit on the floor. What? He shit himself slightly.
Oh my God.
He done a little fart. Thought it'd be alright. He weren't. Bit of poo on the floor.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he just shit on the floor.
Fuck? So what happened with that then? Like,
Don't know. I think we just left
just
it.
walked out, left it.
We just opened the window and let it dry.
Oh my God.
But yeah. Best holiday memories going.
For
I'm
fuck's
saying.
sake.
Shit on the floor.
That's upsetting, son.
Yeah, mate. Good times. I think basically God gave me the shits because I didn't go to his lessons.
Yeah. I can't believe she dragged you to those places. Are you?
Go, man.
Because you're not a Christian, are you?
Nah, by fuck.
Your mum a Christian?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, she claims to be. She goes to church and that. But she basically takes bits of the Bible and the bits she don't like, she spits on.
Like a cock.
Yeah.